Hi there, boys and girls. Nope, this is not a makeup video. In this video, I'm gonna show you step by step how to change the oil on your Mercedes-Benz. I'll be showing you on my 2017 Mercedes-Benz C300. It's a sedan, but this is the exact same step-by-step for any Mercedes-Benz C300 years 2015 through 2017. A lot of the steps can be generalized to other Mercedes-Benz models. So if you're interested in learning how to change the oil on your Mercedes, keep on watching. This is what you're going to need to get started. You can get these things from your local auto parts store or Amazon online, which is super convenient. I will link everything below. So you are going to need your coffee, Mobil 1 motor oil. I got 0W-40. Your oil filter. I got the OEM one from Mercedes-Benz. Your O-rings come with the oil filter. Flathead screwdriver, ratchet wrench, 3/8 inch, pliers, also a 27mm filter nut. This is going to help you get your oil cap off. Additionally, I purchased a Mighty Vac vacuum pump. There are other pumps on the market, but Mighty Vac was my choice. Now let's pop the hood and begin. One more thing I forgot to mention is to run your engine for about 5 minutes before changing your oil. It'll help to warm the oil up and move the oil through. So now we've popped the hood. There's this plastic engine cover piece that you are going to want to snap off. It snaps right off, no screws or anything. You're going to want to snap that engine cover off, as well as unscrew the cap for the oil. So now that you have your engine oil cap off, you're going to want to move on to the dipstick. The dipstick is right here, and that's where the oil is going to be evacuated from, is the dipstick opening. So now I'm going to pull out the dipstick and wipe it off. As I pull it out, I want to wipe it off to reveal the marks, the min-max fill marks for the oil, so that you can check your oil level. And now I'm inserting the end of the hose for the vacuum pump. And this is where we're going to suck the oil out of the car, is from the dipstick hole. You push the hose all the way in until you feel a stop, and that's the bottom of the oil pan where you can't push anymore, and you should be good. Okay guys, you're gonna wanna make sure this valve is down like this. I actually had it turned up because that's the way it came and it was wrong. And you also wanna make sure that this switch right here is switched to evacuate and not dispense. Now, let's give it a few pumps. 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that oil, it's coming. 6, look at the 2. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 11, 12. I'm gonna let it go and do its work. Oil feels warm to the touch. That's good. Okay, so I've got the oil going. Now I've got this piece that I have to remove to get to the oil filter. So got to remove a clip right here, unclip it right here, and unclip it right there. Again, here's a zoom out of it. All right, so I've unclipped this and removed it. This was the hardest to remove, and I couldn't tell because this thing turned if it was supposed to like unscrew or something, but it's actually, if you look, it's just a clip that just pops right out. And so now I'm gonna get started on loosening that up and getting the filter out. So you have your 27mm filter socket, the 3/8 inch ratchet, and we're going to use this to loosen up the oil filter cap. So here we go. I'm probably not going to videotape the whole thing because I don't want the video to be shaky, but I'm going to loosen this. Now this is going to get messy, so I put a little rag here. Here we go. All right. This is the oil filter. So here it is. Let's take note of where the O-rings are. There's one O-ring here that I'm going to remove, the old filter that I'm going to remove, and O-ring here, and then a little itty bitty baby one here. That's what the flathead screwdriver is for prying the O-rings out. Let's start filming. Oops. I'm going to get my glove on. Okay. Ooh, I got the filter off. Ooh, look at that. It's hot. And I'm gonna just clean this off a little bit. Oof, yuck. A lot of oil. And I've got new O-rings right here. So let's get started. Take each O-ring off and put a new one on. So I can use my flathead screwdriver and take off this O-ring right here. I'm not doing a good job. I'm trying to be careful. So you can see that just came off. So now I'm just going to replace the other two O-rings and put the new ones on. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but I got, so this is 6 liters and there's a notch right here that's 7 liters. I got about 6.75 liters, and when you convert that to quarts, it's 7.13 quarts. I was hoping to get 7.5 quarts, but that's all this mighty vac will suck up. Most people get somewhere between 7 to 7.5 quarts out of their C300. There's also a little bit of oil in the oil filter reservoir. I'm going to see if I can get that sucked up maybe. So, here's the oil filter. I don't know if you can see that, but it says man filter on it. So Mercedes-Benz, I mean, I bought this as a genuine Mercedes-Benz filter. Mercedes-Benz obviously uses the man brand. So in the future, if you can't find genuine Mercedes-Benz parts, use man. So I'm gonna put this back on, put it all the way in, and make sure I screw it on really tight. And I'm holding onto this because the top spins, or I think it does. Oh, yeah. I think it's on properly. So now I'm gonna just get a little bit of motor oil in the cap. And then I'm gonna use my finger to oil up the O-rings. my god, the clean motor oil has such a nice amber color. It doesn't look all gross at all. We'll let this O-ring right here. Nice and moisturized. Okay. I'm going to do this one a little bit more because I like being a little bit extra. Then, alright, so I'm just going to wipe this a little bit. Clean it up. Sorry for the shaky video, you guys. Again, I'm doing this on my iPhone camera, and I don't have it set up on a tripod, and I'm working on my car and moving around. Let's see. Oh, look at all that. Good thing we're changing our motor oil. Clean that up. So now you can replace the oil filter cap manually with your hand and get it screwed on as much as you can, and you can finish off the rest with the wrench. Be careful when using the wrench to not over tighten, and be mindful of the clearance on the car so that you're not banging it. And then just gonna wipe this up a little bit before I stick in the funnel and pour in the oil. Just clean it up. Stuck in the funnel. And now we're ready to start pouring. Just remember, you want to pour in what you extracted, the same amount. So just check your dipstick to make sure the oil level is between min and max after you've filled the oil, and you should be good to go. So I just checked, put my oil cap back on. And now I'm gonna have to put this piece back on. Now that everything is snapped back into place, you're all done. Give yourself a pat on the back. You just changed your oil.